guys, this is Shannon with Got to Go Prepared. I'm going to try to speak over the wind here. It's picked up. It was nice and calm just before I hit the record button. But I'm going to try to talk about a couple of blades that I got. This is the Condor. I believe it's the middle range axe. You see that there. Talk about it and the Condor machete knife here, which now that I'm on video, I've completely forgotten the name, but I will put it at the bottom so you can read it and see it. But I'll do talk about this one as well. First of all, I wanted an axe that I have a small hand axe, you know, it's about this short, carry in the woods, and it's good, but I wanted something with a little bit more grip, but I didn't want to carry my full-size axe, and I couldn't afford some of those more expensive $100+ axe, so I got this one, and I believe it may have been 50 bucks. I may have given a little less for it. I tend to barter and try to find a pretty good deal, but I know Condor's got a good name. I like their blades. I've added this paracord strap to it here, and then I've got a couple Ranger bands, which are homemade Ranger bands from Tire Tube. But I added this paracord to it so I could throw it over my shoulder and just carry it that way as well. Of course, sometimes paracord likes to come untied. So this pops it off, this comes off, and then I can slide this off as well. And this is not out of the box sharp because I've used it a couple times just testing it out, but it's still got a pretty good edge on it, and made in El Salvador, high carbon steel. I believe this is I want to say 1075. I'll look it up and put it down here somewhere for you, but it a good length on it, so you can really, you know, you can get in there and chop and get a good grip. And let's see if I can split one without looking like a complete goofus on the video. But my safety glasses that I failed to put on before I did that, so in case one of my kids end up watching this, always wear these when you're chopping. So great axe. I mean, good handle, hickory, I believe, handle here, carbon steel blade, keeps an edge really good. Even probably could do some small tasks with it as well. I get better at sharpening on one of these. Maybe could use it to shave. But all in all, I like this little axe. If you don't have the money to spend on the Wedlings or any of those other axes that are really expensive, they're a great axe. This Condor axe is a great axe. Really like it, and it fits nice. I actually currently have this in my Marine ILBE pack. It's slid up the side. You may have seen it on a previous video, and then this just sits in the pocket, and you can actually strap this to the side of any bag, and it's not too heavy at all. I think the head weight may have been maybe 2 pounds. I might be off on that, 2.5. Of course, if you ever broke this hickory handle, you could fashion you one in the woods if you've got the proper tools with you. Good sharp knife being the main thing. But all in all, I really like this axe. Next thing I want to talk about is another Condor tool. First time I saw this, we were doing some weekend training with a couple good friends of mine. One of the guys has a survival school in Tennessee, Black Dog Survival. You may want to check him out. He's a retired Marine, and the other guy, a friend of mine, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say where he's at, but he's with SEAL teams, and we did some training. And my SEAL friend had this blade, and we were cooking a large piece of meat on a spit that he made while we were doing some shelter building and things like that. He used to teach wilderness survival in Alaska for SEAL teams, and when he was off, he kind of left active duty for a while, did that training. Guys coming out of buds for training there, and he's back active duty, having fun with all the good toys. But he had this, and he was carving a piece of meat. Of course, this is a sheath there. He was carving a piece of meat with this bad boy that we were cooking over the grill, and it just sliced through it like butter, and it was out of the box sharp. Now, I've used mine since then, but I picked this up over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I want to say they may be around 50 bucks, I can't remember, but pretty close. You can check them online. I think Amazon has them as well. Wood handle, 1040 high carbon steel blade. This area down here, I had a better stick, but my pup over there, y'all have seen on a couple videos, decided to run off with my good one. I grabbed another one, and I was trying to do some curls with it. This end down here is more suited for those small tasks, and this stick is not as good as doing the curls. This end up here for chopping, heavy blade, thick, full tang. Good chopper. Let's see if I can get a piece of this with this. You don't have your axe, and all you have is your smaller blade, and you have this guy here. Oh, my glasses. In case the kids are watching. This guy will get the job done. I mean, woodcraft, chopping, splitting, small tasks down here, and if you will, you know, this is a great zombie apocalypse tool. If you are worried about the zombies coming after you, this is a great one. I kind of thought it looked like a lawnmower blade. I remember a guy when I was younger, I was working on a brickyard, stacking brick that fell over. He was really young. And this guy took a lawnmower blade, which looked a lot like this, and he made a knife out of it that was just wicked. And when we first looked at this, that's the first thing I thought of. It looked like a lawnmower blade. If you're the common guy, know how to forge like a lawnmower blade, you probably could make you a knife, because a lot of those blades are carbon steel. You find some of the good ones, or a piece of spring steel. But all in all, I really like this knife. It's multi-purpose. I carry this on one of my bags with my, this is strapped on one side, and on the other side I keep my large fixed blade, which is my Vector VK7, which I really love. And with those two blades and keep a small folder in my pocket, I think I have all the cutting tool I need right there. Guys, that's it for the Condor blades. Stay tuned. We'll do some more real soon. I'm going to do a review on the Les Stroud survival knife, talk a little bit about it, this kind of conversation between you and me and what I think about it, my first thoughts on that, as well as some serrade knives that I've looked at as well, and one I actually kept because I really liked it. But remember, guys, you got to go prepared, because you just never know.